Ahoj, ahoj, dámy a páni, ja vás vítam na mojom kanále u Mass Effectu. No, takže my sme si to troška obkecali, pobehli po základni, zistiť čo a ako. Stala sa s nás Spektra, dostali sme loď, no a ideme na svoju prvú misiu asi. Počkaj, nie, to ešte zruš. Ešte si musíme rozhodnúť, že akú misiu zoberieme. Takže denník. Nájdete Liaru Sonikov. Počkaj. Preskúmajte nespomínané svety v artmi stavu a naleznete. Počkaj. Aha. Seren, Pátra, Polina, známe syrské eskrolovské specializované platony, z nich správ si vyskytol poblíž Artemis stav, takže tam by sme mohli začať. Plány a rada obdržela správy, podľa nich Seagatové zajímajú o soukromou výskumnú kolóniu na proč? A bitve patrí 50. Chcem ich dostať sa do konež. Otco sa vidie a proč vysiel svoje. Tak začneme od vrchu. Takže leďte na Artemis stav. Takže momentálne sa nachádzame pri Citadele. Je veľká, obrovitánska, 1G, super. To je stále mlhovina. A tu máme špirálu.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Ahojda.
Desert
Artemis stav.
909.
Láž na místo vykopávek.
Pekný večer, Zela.
No to je vlastne po ceste. Máme konské hlavy. A to zoberieme takto od kraja, nie? Čau vrahonku, čau dezerte. Nie, mňa by zajímala tá ženská, takže ideme za to. Sparta. Počkaj, je to na Knossos. Tak letím. Normandii. Počkaj, ale... Tam nepísali. Že mám všetky svety porehľadať a nájsť tu... Ty bláho. Artemis stav. No tak Macedon. Tak ideme z jednu za druhou. Poďme jednu za druhou. Koho si zoberieme? Kto je na to najhoršie? Ashley a Tali. Ich mám všetkých vyrovnaných. Zbieraj budíky. Á, vozítko. Vrum. Čaká nejaká. Pevnosť. Anomálie. OK. Aha, počkaj. Ako vystupujem? Čo?
Desert 909.
Nebolo to náhodou Ecom.
Nie, už skúšal som. No. Kvečkom. Počkaj, to je. Získať predmet. Au. Zápisky matriarchy.
I'm on my way.
Počkaj, teraz ako nasadím. Aha, počkaj. Medzi rovníkom. Počkaj, s ložiskami sa čo robí?
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Skomat. OK, to by sme mali trosky. Dúfam, že to je nerozbitné, to vozítko. Oj!
Jellyfish.
Zdarec Bando a zdarec Kružítko.
Čau, Jelly.
On my way.
Dovednosť je príliš nízka, OK. A nikto iný nie...
Vrahounek nejnej.
Nazdar Bambulko usmívající se smiley.
Jellyfish.
Smíchy na podlaze vrahounku ahoj.
A v nej bola bambulka.
Desert 909.
Jelinka ahojda.
Aký si nádeń? Oj. Dobrý.
Jellyfish.
Deserte ahojky zubící se obličej se smějícíma se očima.
Jellyfish.
Dnes jsem vyřešila další schovadilost, takže jsem spokojená zubící se obličej a zítra jí budu prezentovat.
Z mŕtvolek budem niečo vyberať? Počkaj, mŕtvolky tu už nie sú.
Jellyfish.
Můžeš tady vůbec umřít.
Áno, môžem.
Na podlaze.
Ešte traja. nestrieda. Čo to je? Aha.
Think we got him, Commander. You lead. I'll follow.
Dešifrovanie. Takže sem sa budem musieť ešte vrátiť. Super. Potrebujem nejakého ajťáka. Počkaj, tam nie sú dve reči. Tam sa nedostanem.
Luboskys.
Čau,
Dobre.
Kružítko, pozeral som Gacka, ako reparuje Satsumu po bratrancovi a teraz nakoniec prehodil kamión.
Stále mi tu píše vykričník. Cieľová oblasť. Však som to...
Cover me.
Však to nič nie je. Tak prečo ma to posiela, že cieľová oblasť? To dokopy, že som malý hacker, no, takže... A ako sa vracem spätky na loď? Ha. Keď človek zase opraší všetky tieto veci, ako sa kde čo robí. Aha, tak doktor len ani nenaštívim, len preskúmam. Tam tiež sa nemalo pristať. No tak to bude troška rýchlejšie, než som myslel. To som prebol všetky planety. No. Takže tu tiež môžeme len tu pristať. Tak, ideme na prískum. Troška akce. Tohto musím brávať technika. No a toto... A však ona je technička. Tak potom prečo mi nedovolilo?
Katarína Stričková.
O co jsem přišla?
Bojová síla. Takže,
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Čo je? Elektronika, ale ja nie mam elektroniku. Tento by mohl mať elektroniku. Hackování. Toto má lepšie štíty aj. Niekde pred nami by mal byť. Je to kopec.
I don't think we can take that strong point head on.
Čím tam ukazuje, že tam by niečo malo byť? Som to zostrel, či? Aj, apa? Aha, tu nie nič.
Josef Tůma.
SO.
Zdar, Josefe. Tak,
Jellyfish.
cesta je volná.
Josefe, ahoj.
No tam máš tvrze, tam mi světil jeden červený pandroláčik.
Josef Tůma.
Ahoj, Jelikotě.
Josef Tůma.
Není ta vesmírná marinačka nějak moc oblečená. Obličej s brýlovým monoklem, přemýšlející obličej.
Já si tam jistě. Nastup. Neštvraj se na to.
Jellyfish.
A není to chlap.
Měl mi si tu Targaryenku. Dobre, ideme ďalej. A to je tu na...
Josef Tůma.
A budou čárky za převrácení.
Jellyfish.
Josefe, zatím nuda, ani jedna čárka.
Tak som moc dobrý. Au.
Jellyfish.
Tak skoč alespoň do té lávy.
Počkej, ako sa ukladá?
Josef Tůma.
5 let bez SnowRunner člověk naučí.
Tak možno už číchali kytičky ze spodu. Čisto.
Josef Tůma.
Jak vám dnes vedu?
Dopredu poď. Dneska sa vedú celkom fajn. Nejaké Uložisko. Ako miestami to ovládanie toho mopslíka je celkom, že ja som teraz napríklad držím Včko, idem dopredu.
Jellyfish.
A teraz idem dozadu.
Josefe, dnes pohodička. Co ty?
Že len sa to ovláda podľa toho kanónu, kde je namierený. Ten ešte stihol vystreliť. Je prevít.
Josef Tůma.
Jeli až na nudu v práci, tak fajn.
Jellyfish.
Zubící se obličej se smějícíma se očima.
Desert 909.
Joj, nude v práci to uzemřel ho, nevím, co je.
Musí tu... Tam bol nejaký tunel. Či toto mám akože prejsť peši? Nie! On normálne vbehol do lavy.
Josef Tůma.
Ale zítra budu muset pracovat. Dneska jsme dokončil první polohu, zítra budu otáčet 60 tun kus burák.
Jellyfish.
Smíchy na podlaze juku.
Josef Tůma.
Měli už se koupet zubící se obličej, oslavující obličej.
No ja som sa tam chcel otočiť a je to také zvláštne ovládanie vrajím. A teraz napríklad dávam dopredu Včko. A keď otočím dielom dozadu, tak začne cúvať. A teraz som stále držal len Včko, nič inšie. Že celá tá otička sa otáča.
Kostkuješ.
1,7. A počkaj, tu je nejaký tunel. Nie.
Desert 909.
To znie, ako keby si robil daku salamu, alebo klobasky zubící se obličej.
Jellyfish.
To je na prd. Takové hry s takovou grafikou a ty kostky jsou hnusné.
No, už sa to zlepšuje, už je tam 3.6.
Jellyfish.
Deserte je mě s tou polohou napadlo a i něco jiného usmívající se obličej se svatozáří.
Josef Tůma.
Desert klobásy byly na večeři zubící se obličej.
To není tak...
Desert 909.
Vidis to je dobrá poznámka ze ich dat na veceru, len uzen je neskoro.
Josef Tůma.
Jeli podél se s námi o tvůj nápad usmívající se obličej. Josefe, jako, že ty klobásy polohuješ smíchy na podlaze.
Josef Tůma.
Nakrájíš na kolečka a máš to místo bramburek.
Desert 909.
Ako dobrý recept na lahku veceru je prekladaná klobaska, ako pise Jozef klobaska sa nakraja, a aby nebolo tasko, tak sa popreklada slaninou.
Josef Tůma.
Ideální dieta.
Au.
Desert 909.
Ale co je problém, že nám být hladný, tak musím zakat myslit na dako jiné. Jde.
Ideme si zaplavať. Rudé more.
Josef Tůma.
Mysli na výpad. To člověku zvedne náladu.
Jellyfish.
Rudé moře už není. Jsem ho půlku vypla a druhou vyšlifovala, když jsem se tam potápěl.
Takže jednou ranou? Ako vážne? Takže prvýkrát som sa upiekol. Veď bež!
Desert 909.
Je-li tak dobře, to je také slané cesta vola obličej s úsměvem.
Desert 909.
Josef tak je za desetinou nějakou sami nechcela. Deserte, já tam málem zcitla, hodili mi bombu na záda a pak mě stáhli pod hlad.
To čo sú za oni? Počkaj, ako sa... Počkaj, kde oni? Tým.
Desert 909.
Tak to som este neskusal, len bez bomby keď som bol mladci a raz som zaspal na hladine a keď som sa zobudel tak zacinal oddych. Celkom ma to potrapilo potom.
Kde je náš typek? Že mu to absolútne nič nerobí.
Jellyfish.
Deserte, byl to. Už nikdy víc.
Medvečko, lica, lica. Ty bláho, čo to tu mám robiť? Ako pribiehnú traja pešiaci, tí sú v pohode, ale... Čakaj, by si dala štít.
Sníky na podlaze.
Zameraj. Že mu to absolútne nič nerobí. Tuším, sme tu zamrzli.
Z440.
No nevím pistolkou proti tanku.
No doliečte sa, parťaci.
Jellyfish.
Kde máš medika?
On má štíty, ako náhle ja mu...
909.
Dobre, jeden je dole.
Kolego si to pochvaluje, že bomba je super.
Druhý dole.
Desert 909.
Teraz si robil taky kurz, aby mohl učit, tak som pochopil správně.
Jellyfish.
Deserte, já jsem suchozemská krysa, takže zkusila jsem. Přenádherný, ale
Třetí.
ponor byl krutý, tolik slané vody už nikdy nevypil.
Dobre, tí záškodníci už tu nie sú. Kam tam strieľaš?
Vrahounek nejnej.
Počkat. Je lipiskě suchozemská krysa. To bych čekal opak. Usmívající se smajlí.
Takže už tu nejde ten jeden.
Jellyfish.
Drahounku, neučtou na svíti na podlaze.
Josef Tůma.
Jen je alkoholová krysa usmívající se obličej se svatozářným obličejem.
Take out those hostiles!
Ešte tu jeden. Super. Uf. Trochu to bolelo, ale sme.
Jellyfish.
Josefe, Job,
Josef Tůma.
Savé.
No práve, že... A? Nasol. Na. Chyba, že nejaká potrubička.
Vrahounek nejnej.
To mi připomíná jedno srandovní fantasy, kde elfové morskou vodu nechal jako alkohol a ještě dopád.
Au. Aha, tam dole. Ups. No super, tento tu postavil štít a... Doveď za to.
like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Počkaj, to je výťah. Toto je čo, nejaká bariéra? Takže musím ísť naprv dole. Aktivovať výťah. Že som sa nepochválil v Ikaruse. Išiel som úplne primitívnu misiu. Slon ma odhodil. Spadol som zo skaly, tak ako bol taký útes na skalu. Samozrejme som sa zabil, to bolo taká väčšia výška. Barák som mal hneď kúsok. A ako som prišiel, tak celý môj inventár, čo mám z workshopu veci, tak bol uprostred skaly. A nemohol som sa k ním dostať. Takže nejakých 300 peniaz, 300 tých v ťahu. Au! Nestrážiš si život, somár. Takže som robil nový nákup vo workshope. A som sa tešil, že no a že akorát táto misia, kúpim si kvalitný krompáč.
To si děláš srandu, to jde, že se to tam sekne.
Jo. Počkaj, však som si uložil pred tým výťahom. Prečo až teraz ma to tu nahádže? Načíst. Automatické, rýchle. Tak nič. Ale však som výťahu som to ukladal. Start.
Jellyfish.
Já dnes začala novou misi a mrsklo mě to do pouště. Docela kruté bez vlákna neuděláš nic a a při skenování vyšel
počkaj, to máš to skenovanie, tá taká úplne jednoduchá misia, jedna hviezdička a vysadená si v púšti a máš skenovať 3 miesta. No na tom prvom na mňa zautočil slon, na druhom tigri a na treťom kojoti. Všetko v pohode, len vrajím, tam ako ten slon dupol, tak ja som ma odhodil z kameňa a hodil ma zo skaly.
Jellyfish.
Je, přesně tak.
No.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Neboj jeli. Brzo najdeš další slony, když ti ten tvůj došel.
To je, počkej to na...
Josef Tůma.
V skutku jednoduchá mise.
Jellyfish.
A nešlo by napsat na podporu, aby ti to vrátili, že se tě to tam seklo.
Ja som im tam napísal, že nahlásiť chyby, tak som im to nahlásil, a že som si to aj vyfotil. No a to na takto stojím pred skalou.
Vrahounku došel a pak pošel na brokovnici.
Takto som len smutne sa díval, takto úte skaly a lebo ono ako boli tie kaskady tej skaly, tak ja som sa zabil tam vyššie a on to normálne prešlo tým tou textúrou až dole na základnú zem. Takže bomba. A čo už, vrajím, 300, tak nejak, do nový. Počkej, tuším, jediný oblek mi ostal, ale krompáč, sekera, nôž, lúk, to vajíčko. Aha, to na nemôžem ukladať, jasne. Potom som pozbíral pár bambusov, urobil si drevenú sekeru, či kamennú sekeru a došiel som tú misiu. S obyčajným, s primitívnym lukom a šipom. Že im to vôbec nič nerobí. Prečo ste robili mŕtvych? Či ste boli mŕtvi? No stačilo to na vystreliť. Výtek za výťahom? Wow. Kam to vedie?
Já budu zítra teprve skenovat druhý bod. Já se strašně bojím umřít smíchy na podlaze, tak se vždycky vybavím, jak na celý život.
Ako mňa ten Styx vycvičil, takže ako tu na tej základnej mape Á, to je ona! Však je to ona? Áno.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara to Sony, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Oj, oj, oj. Ešte niekto? Plazmu medzi oči? Hurricane 3. Máme level. Počkaj. No tak len tam to som mal asi spustiť. Nikde inde. Áno. Tam som vystrelil tých potmehutov. Za tejto potlačovací sekvencii. A teraz? A počkaj, už sme u tej.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Hold on, Commander. Her mother is working with Saren. Can we trust her?
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oops.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
there a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for a life and death struggle. Kill him.
Desert
Spare the Asari
909.
if you can. If not,
Jeli
doesn't
racej
matter.
pomal si je ako stále dookola.
Zase je to všetko na mne. A nie.
Jellyfish.
Sníchy na podlaze.
Oni sa tam valia ako na onom. Ajej. Texaský masaker.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not,
Und Krysa z krysa. Ježiš, ty si sa tu kde nabral? Veď...
Jan Fero.
Ahojte všetci.
Bierz, Foreste, bierz! Vlastne všetci bežte. Padne vám to na hlavu.
Jellyfish.
Jan Fero, ahoj.
Juppie! Will free! Will free! To bolo vlásek. Ale zdrhli sme. No takže máme babizňu. A tuším ešte jednu planetu, jednu sústavu tu nám musíme prebehnúť. Tak to už očekujeme.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient
Janfero.
machines. The
Jeli
Reapers.
ahoj.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process.
Divná opička.
You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Janfero.
Josef, ahoj.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh,
Josef
I
Tuma.
am afraid I am feeling a bit
Ciao, Jana.
lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you see the
Desert
doctor.
909.
The rest of you, dismiss.
Janfero, ahoj.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Pošleme to radě, nepošleme. Nemusí vědět, že máme tu babizňu.
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, sir.
No. Děláme zase našu mapku.
Josef Tuma.
NPR jde na radu.
Jellyfish.
Ne.
Dobře, tento sektor jsme proběhli celý.
Josef Tuma.
Skorumpovaná.
Nebo jak tam je nějaký ten špion, tak by mohl povedať tomu
Josef Tuma.
Skorumpovaná jak rada jedi.
Nič. Ježkoč, nějak jsem... Čakaj, že by som tu na zem boli?
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Tak, ideme pozrieť. Čiže volanie, na to musím vždycky odpovedať. No ja si idem naliať.
Jan Fero.
Desert, ahoj.
Tak, koho bereme? Ashley, Kajdan, no Kajdan, ten sa tam stále válal. Garusa by sme mohli konečne prevetrať. Teraz zoberieme Garusa a... Drsňákov. Napísa. Ty opičáku. No vidíš, Jozef, aj teraz prezmenu aj teba. YouTube zabanoval, lebo si napísal opičák, no. To je... Takže, čo je to? No, to som ja. Núdzový signál, anomálie, trosky. Takže to zoberieme takto. Vrum, vrum. Vidíš, Janifero, kedy predvčerom som pozeral také videjko o Foundry, od Kirchhoffa, a tam, že tam tiež bolo spomenuté, že planeta Jan Fero. Nie si ty náhodou aj Kirchhoff? Alebo si to len tak pletiem. Alebo zhoda náhod. 8 bodov. Písajú útočné pušky.
Jan Fero.
Na Twitchi.
Pozerám aj jeho.
Aha,
Jan Fero.
Aha, tak ten zhoda náhod. Šarm. Zastrašňujúci spektry. Okamžite navrátiť do boja výrazne čelný s tým. Super. Ešte ten bod si dáme do vojaka. Glarus. 12 bodov. Dešifrovanie. Počujem.
Josef Tůma.
Tlumení.
Když máš v ruce kulomet, tak nepotřebuješ šarm usmívající se obličej z rohy.
Jan Fero.
Má tam koleso nešťastia a jedna položka je názov postavy alebo meno do názvu videa a ja mám smolu, že to padne vsade tam, kde je sa postavičky smíchy na podlaze.
Aj tak. No. První pomoc tlumení. Taktická zbroj. A ešte mu dáme dostreľovačiek, tak. A urnu v Rexy. 26, no. Farb.
Jan Fero.
Obličej se slzami smíchu už po mne pomenoval asi 10 videí.
Útočné pušky. Bariér dáme aj jemu. Dobre. Hoši, tak. Poďme na to. Deník. Ty brďa.
Deserk 909.
Kružítko nasejil som aj dobu rosku do arku.
Oh. Som takmer zničený. Počkaj, ako sa opravoval? Ovládanie. Tuším R-kom. Počkaj, to je boj. Vozidlo. Streľba, mierenie. Opraviť R. Au. Už môže strieľať. No. Začiatky sú ťažké. Takže je to pasca. It's a trap! Počkej, to mám jedno okno navyše. Zavadza a nevidím pred seba.
jellyfish.
Musím do Hajan, tak do
Kurwa, jeszcze żyje. Ci? Sypnął. Dobra. Dobranoc, Jelly. A sladké.
Vrahounek nejnej.
dobrou.
Desert 909.
Jeli doktor.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Jan Fero.
Proč to můžeme otvorit?
Jeli dobrou noc.
Taký malý tančík. No to troška menší, než máme my. Dobre, Oši. Jdeme dál. Anomálie.
Josef Tůma.
Dobrou, Josefe.
Vrahounek nejnej.
Kola máš nějaký červený.
Jo.
Desert 909.
Josef Dobr.
Jan Fero.
Josef Dobrou noc.
Oh. To troška prekombinoval. Co to tady jest? Au. Kapitán Milan.
Just lead the way.
To się ten z... To jako... Ale ja nie mam možnosť elektroniku. Tým. Počkaj. Garsovi by som mohol nahádzať elektroniku. Počkaj. Aha. No, teraz skúsme. Ja som to nepotvrdil, že? Ja... Nie? No? Aha. No, elektronika má na maximum. A prečo? Je vlastne... Áno. Ja predtým sme ešte dobu, ja tak... Ty budeš tank, riaden. Bojová zbroj. Ty brďo. Raz, dva, tri. Kurník. Kurník. Ale... No... sa špecuje ten... No. Dobre. Takže letíme domov. Aby som mohol vlastne skočiť ešte na tú prvú planetu, tam tiež nám vypisovalo, že nízka hladina, nízka úroveň elektroniky. A tým pádom tento sektor by bol... Nie! Takže toto sme... A to bola táto Áno, to bolo toto. Budem musieť dvoch vycvičiť elektronika, aby som nebral staré garuse. Pevnosť. Počkaj, tá schránka bola u nás zapečatená, že? No nie, to som otvoril. Tak spadky. Takže v tej základni. Audi trosky. Tie trosky mali vysokú. Ako na tej základni určite, ale... Těžké oči, bublinky. Jo. Alebo budem normálne brať týmy a keď bude oné niečo, že nebude chcieť sa otvoriť, tak potom tam príjem druhýkrát s týpkom. No to som si nevšimol. Medical. Ďalšia. Bolo to tu, keď sme tu boli? Zajímavé. Je to taký ťažkopádny beh. Keby sa im nechcelo.
Ready.
Ready? Steady? Go! Nie, toto som otvoril, toto nešlo. Čo je? Dešifrovanie. Ty prďa. Koho mám na dešifrovanie? Tu sme pobrali všetko. Takže tam akorát tam tá schránka bola. Tak ešte raz a poriadne. Počkaj, kde sú tým. No. Toto je jednoznačne lepšie. Brokovnica. Hurricane 3. 2 do prehriatia. Presnosť. Ten damage. Pistolka slabšia. Zameriavanie. Počkaj, celacia puška. A to sa ešte môže niečo dať? A náboje! Chladič. Na snajperku chcem chladič. Príbudné chemické, protipichotné, radioaktívne. Toto bude. Počkaj, som ešte tú odstreľovačku, že výstrel do prehriatia. 102, no. Striker, pištol, nepoužijem brokovnicu. Toto ešte. Čo je? Vyriešenie presnosť zbrane. Chladič. 9, no, vylepšenie zameriavanie. Príbojné náboje. Guardian. Strážca galaxie. Biotechnická ochrana 0, ale štíty, štíty 130. Bežná toto bude brutálna zbroj. A čo tu má ešte? Rozumie prvej pomoci. Tlmiče. Lepšie ochranu pred nárazom. Dobíjač štítov. Rýchlejšie sa regeneruje zdravie. Bionické a technické útoky. Prvú pomoc. Super. To je drsný skelet. Toto je čo? Granáty. Zapalná. Fázové. Takže myslím si, že už som sa sám seba vylepšil celkom slušne. 16 000, to som ti nazbieral. Ale... Nie, nie! Veď za to. Prehľadací tým. A ja to nevidím ich vlastnosti. No, skúsim tuto. Teraz som na týchto dvoch. Ale však tam sa predtým dalo ich nejak prezrieť aj... tým. Elektronika. Táto nemá dešifrovanie, absolútne. Dešifrovanie. 12. OK. Uvidíme, či to bude stačiť. Hackovať. Na tebe čo dáme? Zvednutí warp, bariéra, prvá pomoc. To je taká hlavná liečiteľka. Odozenie, nejaké zbranie ty nevieš? OK, a bariéry ešte. Dobre. Čiže ešte raz.
Desert 909.
Ja v tomto bohužiaľ neporadím, nepamätám si.
Vedete, však som to kedy hral pred 20 rokmi. Počkej, keď sme to vrali, že vyšiel Mass Effect 2007. Tak som to troška prehnal 20 rokov. Myslím, že som to ešte na výške hral. Takže to by muselo byť minimálne 18 rokov. Vygoogli to prosím vás niekto? Mass Effect jednotka kedy vyšiel? Hej. Trošku sme tu robili neporiadok. A teraz to ma nepustí. Jasne. Počkej, no. Cupirupis. Za barikadu si prichádza potom...
Desert 909.
2007.
2007.
Tak 15 rokov. Tak potom som to už nehral na výške. Tak som to hral už doma. To už je vylútené. Počkaj, to nebolo nič. Takže hore bolo tiež, áno. Hore bolo jedno a dole bolo druhé. Nie, hore boli obidve. Či? Uvidíme. Dešifrovanie. Tali. Počkej. Dešifrovanie. Pistole. Keľu. Nehýb sa s myškou. Teraz. Avenger. Z4. No musíte uznať, že ako cool vyzerá. Jano vyzerá dobre, Shepard. Počkej, tam bol ešte ten druhý. Áno. Takže to neboli tieto dva. 3. Au. Kurník. Ešte. Počkej. Nedostatok omnigelu? To sa mi nejak dobíja? Toto je ten omnigel, nie? No, to nie ruczna brzda. Čiže pred dešifrovaním vždycky uložiť. Takže len tam hore sú dva. Ale nie! Teraz tuším beží rýchlejšie, či beží tak takticky. Takže...
Luboskys.
Kružítko, to kolesko, čo si sa s ním hral pred chvíľkou, to je iba zámok na odomknutie, alebo to má aj inú funkciu?
Zámok. Či... Dobre. A tady sme dali dešifrovanie. A hackovanie? Pistolku dáme. Ty prďo. Kevu. Vidím rovná, zároveň držím myšku a hýbem s myškou, somár. Dobre, ešte to. Ale... Prečo hýbe s tou myšou dosť... To je... To je... Tak. Dobre. Takže tu máme všetko. Ale ešte pre istotu zbrknem tam do tej pivnice druhej. A tam som vidí, že sme všetko pobrali. Tam to chcel dvakrát dešifrovanie, tam chcel elektroniku. No tak s jedným týmom normálne, že budem striedať oných typkov, budem striedať a keď budú nejaké tie hackovačky a také veci, tak budem musieť špeciálne ísť so špecialistom. Dobre, tak ideme do druhej sústavy, táto už je vyčistená. Čisto, čistá. A neviem, prečo to nastáva svietiť ten výkričník cieľová oblasť. Takže vás... To na všetko sme tiež olietali. No a teraz... Tu... Počkaj, prečo máme 3? Keď v denníku mám len 2. Letí na nové... Držal spravedlných, keď to zajímajú a súkromný výskum kolóny na Novery. A tu na... Prepadli svet Feros. Co sa ide a proč... Takže ideme na Feros. Poďme na Feros. Ale kde mám všetkých? Mapa, denník. To zase len sám seba. A ostatných? Nemal som aj ostatných? to bol... Nie, to je... výťah. Kde je výťah? Počkej, tam sa ide takto. Toto je... jadro. To je strojovňa. Či strojovňa. Garáž. To tiež musí, človek musí letieť až do garáže, aby... Taký pomalý výťah. To je ako Star Treku. A mustek. Kde sa to je? Predo mnou, za mnou, predo mnou, za mnou, predo mnou, za mnou, predo mnou. Ja tu si môžeme s každým pokecať.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one, and no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight
Luboskis.
Kružítko, škoda, že išla Jelinka už spať, toto zvíratko by sa jej páčilo, smíchy na podlaze, smíchy na podlaze.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
No to môžem len veci meniť. Táto moc nebude strieľať. Hydra. Tali. No to je výzbroj.
Jan Fero.
Tak sa tu majte dobrú noc na dnes, koncim dopozerám zaznam.
Dobrú, Jany.
Desert 909.
Jan Dobro.
Pardon. Ako Hammer je fajn, ale ten Reaper 4 náboje do prehriatia. Ešte mu dáme riadne radioaktívne, jo. Tak. No, Ashley. Došli mody. Tento som dal do oného do obleku. A tento má oblek. Ja už je riadny kolos, keď už... Tak. A posledná. Takže Lancer. Hurricane. Ten, no. Okej, obchodník. A ty si to na čo?
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Is this duty related, Chief?
No, sir. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
That's Damn a joke?
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Tam bol niekto? Nie, ty. Ty kto, ty? Garus.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
No, obchodník.
Looking for supplies?
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
$32 000, ty brďo. Těžká zbroj. To je ještě slabší než tu, co mám. 5,6. Presnost. A stojí 19, nie, počkej, kde je cena? 8 000. A ta úplně super, ta sedmičková. 237 za... No, to už by se striedalo. To nič. Aspoň sa popredávaj ten neporiadok. Tu je niekto? Je tu táto.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Peter Pacho.
Pekný večer prajem.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this.
We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Dobre, tam ešte niečo zabiť. Ja musím si necháme pokec so zbytkom posádky. Počkaj, ešte tu je výťah so zbytkom posádky. Takže raz, dva, tri, so 4 sme si pokecali. Ešte s Hezónem.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Aha. Kryokomory. Na toľku posádku nejak málo. Teraz keď som všetko predal. Á, doktorka.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ten som prišiel pozdraviť. Zo slušnosti. Ja.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Dobre bludisko. Kapitána Musku. Teraz som sa dožil, kam sme chceli leteť. Noveria. Box. Feroz, jasne. Prezysvět Feroz vašim želnicím kolenie žuva naděje. A nič také to není. No. Raz, dva, tri, štyri. Takže nie to nás sa dá pristať. Tak to poďme preskúmať. Preskúmame túto hviezdu, či planetu. A dám spát.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Desert 909.
We got a council spectre aboard.
Dnes a potom viacej paci to skenovanie, len neviem, či to bolo 2 alebo 3.
Desert 909.
Co must tie som?
Confirmation cannot be established. Your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Mne sa potom viacej páči. Skenovanie. No, v dvojke už bolo skenovanie. Počkaj, teraz akože máme vyniť von.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Počkaj, jej. Ako zoberieme?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Počkať. Celnice. No ty bude, to nebude žiadna akcia. Dojdem tam a zistím, že...
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
Let's not start a fight.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself. Get out of here. I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Takže to nie je tá planeta, na ktorú som mal asi ísť.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's second in command. She's here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, maybe we should tell Liara that her mother's here. Or bring her along. Maybe she can reason with Benezia.
Kdy byl ten výtěh?
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I won't take up much of your time.
This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area, shuttles are grounded, and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
What did you mean by personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? And you didn't think that was weird?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
No co teraz?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed specter. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies. Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Trochę náboje. Počkej, aha.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid? Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies. Of course. This one apologizes for
Prepašujeme mu niečo. Turian. Za 15 000. Zbrania nejdem radšej po... Sice nemá zase až také drahé veci.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid? Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies. Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Útočná puška. 100 000? Titán. No, na to by som mal 44. Ty kokso, to je... To je dobrá zbroj. Strná zbroj. Titán 4. A to by som si kúpil. Kupujem.
Desert 909.
Jít mě do postele, tak sa drste a peknu noc.
Počkej. Je tu, tyhle jsem koupil tu. Jo. No, Počkej, toto musím. Počkej, som ju prehodil? Čiže toto musím najprv nahodiť. Prázdny. Ček. Dobre, teraz nahodíme zbroj. Fešak. A kajdanovi dáme tu našu. Počkaj, nemôže... Strednú zbroj? A vriem sa môže?
You're the Spectre, right?
Počkaj, kde má byť ten oný? Aha. Vozidlo. Počkaj, navrala, že s niekým si mám pokecať.
Management told us not to talk to you.
Nasadneme do vozidla a ideme. Nikoho sa nepýtame. Či?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass.
To si sa pýtal.
You get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus, and the matriarch came through.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeus. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
No, takže to asi budeme zjišťovat na budce, jako se odtiaľto dostať. No, veľa, že za niekým mám ísť. Stačí si prečítať denník. Takže na ferocení sme robíme tu nové report. Je ten výťah. No tam tomu typku, keď som prepašoval tie veci, tak možno by mi dal tú kartu. No, nejaká digina zasa.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
500? Si ho z lacného kraja, divka moja.
I'll think about it.
let me know what you decide.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analaeus?
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
No už pekne preťahujem. Ja si myslím, že to je tento výťah, čo nás to nechcel pustiť. No, už ide. Dielka moja v tej starej kombinéze si vyzerá lepšie.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Lorik Keene is under investigation.
To sa nemôžem ukladať.
I don't have time for this. Get the hell out of here or I'll start shooting.
You want to cause trouble?
Ty kokso. Ešte môžem strieľať. Ty, ako toto, čo mám tu? Tu zbraň, tak to je iný kver. Počkej, nemáme typka. Dešifrovanie.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
What a load of crap. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
Au, au, au. Takže to nebolo najrozumnejšie. Mal som si to uložiť predtým, než sme zobrali ten úkol. Čiže si to nepamätám, tie všetky návaznosti, no.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
What a load of crap. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
Nice.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Uciekaj, 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 uciekaj. Niech to nie odbiera. Pokąd tam strzelasz? Ty blaho, toto je ako iný kaliber. No fešek zase ľahol. To je. Kuk. Počkať, odkiaľ sa... Šk. To asi nebola dobrá cesta, ale...
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias's thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Kam zase? Oh.
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
Neviem. Nejaký parchant. Počkaj, to nie je ten správny výťah. Vralo, že za ňu mám prísť do hotelu, nie? Ken a Barbie.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keene directly?
I'm Ananias's secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Seems we'd help more people if we did as she asks.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to admit.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
The job is done.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
An internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
To sú tie body, ktoré mi chýbajú.
I had to ask. If you're not willing, here's the evidence.
I'm grateful for your help. My office will reopen with much improved profit margins, I dare say. I have some calls to make, starting with Mr. Ananias.
Mám nejaké body? Máme. Počkaj, tu má... ja nemám nič. Šarm. Škoda, škoda.
My office will open again soon enough. In the meantime, is there anything I can do for you here?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young men have funny ideas of what Asari are like. I blame the extranet and computer games.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
Neviem, mám z toho taký... Čo to bolo? Aha, ja som to... No teoreticky by som to mohol to načítať za kameru, to dojdem až tam. Ale nepáči sa mi, ako sme to tam dobačovali. Uvidím. Dobre, takže to bolo pre dnešok všetko. Bolo tam pár bojov, pár zlých rozhodnutí, veľmi zlých. Aspoň ja si myslím, že to bolo zlé rozhodnutie tamto. Vôbec sme sa nemali ísť. Dobre, takže majte sa krásne, píšte básne, lajky, komentár, zdieľania a Ken z Barbie sa s vami ľudšie Tak. Jo, dobre.
Luboskys.
Dobrú noc.
Kružítko, keď si doma, tak zajtra ráno čakaj správu na Discorde, alebo vieš čo, dám ti to tam rovno hneď.
Mm.